is our good friend Chinasa Ibonye joins us tonight. Thank you so much, Chinasa. Always good to see you. Looking fly, looking fresh. But very quickly, let's quickly talk about some issues, non-football issues as well. 22-time Grand Slam champion Rafael Nadal will retire from tennis at the end of this season. The 38-year-old will represent Spain in his final appearance at next month's Davis Cup Finals in Malaga. Nadal had previously indicated 2024 would be his final season after missing most of 2023 with a hip injury. Nadal retires as the second most successful men's singles player of all time, behind only long-serving rival Novak Djokovic. Dubbed the King of Clay, Nadal was pretty much in periods on clay, winning 14 French Open's titles and also winning 112 of his 116 matches at Roland Garros. And he's a four-time US Open champion and also won the Australian Open and Wimbledon twice. He also won the Golden Slam, as I like to call it, winning all four Grand Slams, including an Olympic gold medal as well. Chinaza, it seems as if, one of the greatest, do I say one of the modern sporting icons is leaving a huge gap to be filled with this news of his retirement?
Yeah, we've been expecting it, so it's not like it's not like it's unexpected. Yeah, we've been expecting it. He's been dominating for so long. Arguably the best ever player to play on the clay courts, on the tennis clay court. Basically, there's nobody comes close. He's done so much for the sports. His records, his long-standing fantastic rivalry with Roger Federer. That was epic. They had some epic battles. I know Federer would have wished that Nadal was not playing at the same time he did, because Federer might have gotten more French Open titles, but he was lucky to have that one that he got. So yeah, it's a sad time for true tennis lovers, because Federer is gone, Nadal is gone, Novak will be following them very soon, and you have
lots of new kids on the block waiting to take over from them, and one of them,
of course, you know them. You have Alcaraz. You have
Speaking about Alcaraz, who is current world number 2, he was knocked out of the Shanghai Masters today, losing to 33rd ranked Thomas Mahak of the Czech Republic by pretty much was a straight set. Mahak edged out the four-time Grand Slam winner Alcaraz in a closely fought first serve, but now Mahak will now be facing Yannick Sinner in the semi-finals after he surprisingly defeated Daniil Medvedev of Russia straightforward in 6-1, 6-4 sets earlier on. But Chinasa, let's come to your part of the show, which you really like a lot. I'll talk about the NFL. Big game tonight. The Seattle Seahawks are heading into a critical matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Facing this team in recent years has always been a daunting prospect, as Seattle's most bitter division rivals have dominated the last 5 meetings between these two teams. As shaky as the Seahawks looked last week, it's understandable if fans are feeling less than confident than ever about their chances. But what are you feeling, Chinasa? Is the Seattle Seahawks against the San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah, it's against two teams that I actually have polarizing opinions about. I love the Seahawks, but I really don't like the 49ers because they are in the same division, and they're rivals. So yeah, the Seahawks they are doing better than expected this season. That's the funny thing, because they have a young coach, a new coach. They have Geno Smith, who is a journeyman quarterback, but who seems to have found a home in Seattle and is, having like a second phase of life in his career. He's doing really well. So yeah, surprisingly, Seattle Seahawks are leading the division right now with a 3-2 record. The Niners, they went to the Super Bowl last year. They've been in Super Bowl, I think, two times out of the last 5 years. So they've been up there. They've been one of the best all-round teams in the NFL. They are rushing attack, they are passing attack. Everything is on point, and but surprisingly, this season they've just had some very funny results. They have a 2-3 record, and it's amazing because you would expect them to be better than that. But of course, they've also had some injuries. They've had the likes of Deebo Samuel missed time. The offensive MVP of last season, offensive player of the year, talking about Christian McCaffrey, the running back, he's out injured. So they'll have some. Trent Williams has been in and out of the lineup. So yeah, maybe you would say the injuries have affected them, but they're a good team. I expect them at the end of the season to win this this particular division, except these results keep going unexpectedly the way they have been going for them. But yeah, overall, you would say the Niners are a better team, the stronger team. They should be able to win this one, and this one is at home because they need to win it. Last week they lost to the Cardinals, another division rival. Nobody expected that because they were leading comfortably, and the Cardinals came back and won that game. So this, I think, they will be the Seahawks will have a lot on their plates today, and the Niners will give them everything they can handle.
Okay,
it's going to be a very, very beautiful game. And talking about Nigerians, yeah, the Seahawks have a couple of Nigerians. The most prominent one is not going to play. His name is Uchenna Nwosu. He's supposed to be. He's like one of the main linchpins of the team, but he's injured, so he's not going to be playing today. But you have Bofe Maui, who he will be playing. He's Nigerian. He's there, and and you also have the center. He's a rookie. Olu. Yeah, he's in the team. He's the rookie. Who will play. And for the 49ers, they have a rookie, a rookie Nigerian. His name is Malik Mustafa, who surprisingly is called the Nigerian Missile. He's surprisingly in the NFL, and he's a safety, and he's doing really well.
Okay, well, that's Chinasa Ibonyi also giving us the latest pretty much preview of what's going on in game night tonight in the NFL. It's the Seattle Seahawks facing the San Francisco 49ers. If you're a big fan of the NFL, that means it's sleepless tonight for you as well here in Nigeria.